dolls, it's your girl Jazzy J. Welcome back to another Vlogmas video. If this is your first time here, welcome. My channel is usually based upon entrepreneur chit chat, fashion finds, and lifestyle videos. But because it is Vlogmas, I've been doing things a little bit different for December. But today, I kind of wanted to bring it back to a little bit of business chit chat, a little business, a little personal. So while we sip our hot chocolate, let's talk about, have you had any thought about what you want to do this coming 2022? It is literally right around the corner. So today, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we can do to elevate ourselves in 2022. And while I sip on this hot chocolate, I'll send you guys to watch the intro. It's hot chocolate. So good. So good. So refreshing. It just hits the spot, literally. Alright, so enough sipping. I am going to come back to this. But let's get right into talking about our goals for 2022. So again, my name is Jazzy J, and if you're new here, this channel is an entrepreneurship type channel. But your girl like to mix it up, and it's usually all over the place. So if you don't mind that type of channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because it's lit over here. But anyway, your girl keeps some notes. I write everything down from the beginning of my journey to up to this point. I probably have about 6 notebooks filled from the beginning to the end. You got to document your journey, sorry y'all. Anything that worked for you, you definitely want to put it down. And you also want to jot the things that did not work for you so you know not to do that again. So with that said, you know, everybody always talk about, you know, their New Year's resolutions. And half the time we don't stick with them. So I don't call it that anymore. I just call it setting realistic goals. I set up to 6 months and then up to a year. I'm not going to say resolution because there's like a stigma around the word resolution, and you don't make it. Well, you know, 80-90% of the people I know don't make it. But anyway, I wanted to dig in and just talk about some of the things that I personally want to do in 2022 that I want to achieve. So I just started YouTube this year, and I started it just to document my journey, you know, trying to become a business owner, you know, building my own empire. And now it's something that I really love. You know, you have these videos that you can always go back and watch. They're there, they're not going nowhere. So now YouTube has become so much fun for me. So I wanted to, let me start over. I really in the beginning didn't care about the subscribers. I was happy with whoever decided to love me, like me, enjoy me, and wanted to follow my journey as well. I was thankful. And you know, now that I'm really taking YouTube serious, now the subscribers, I'm always thankful, but the subscribers is more like building a community, you know, building friendship. So it does mean a lot more to me now. And anyone that's subscribed to me, I am so thankful for you. I love it when you guys communicate with me down in the comment section. I try to make sure I talk back to everyone. So for everyone that has subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But I wanted to reach before December 31st 1,000 subscribers. I think I am at this point of this video like 720. Close, but I'm not sure, you know, by December 31st if I'll reach that milestone. It will be amazing, but I'm just not sure. So next year I want to give myself a goal, another goal. I would love for this channel to go viral and just our community just be amazingly large. But I'm a realistic person, so I would like to see 2,000 subscribers by December 31st next year, which is my birthday. So that would be an amazing gift. So that's one of my personal and sort of business as well goal for myself, because now I see YouTube as a possibility to become business, you know. So I would love for that to happen. And now I'm going to go into, I got them broken up business, personal. So I actually have more business than personal. But let me just jot down my personal, and I hope that this video today helps someone else who hasn't even thought about what they want to do for 2022. What they want to see themselves doing. Is there something that they want to work towards? So these are my personal goals that I'm sharing with all of you. So for personal, want to get out of some of this debt. So I had, literally I have to bring this up every video, but I had foot surgery, and you know, the medical bills, they are a lot, you know. So I want to get myself out of debt. I want to pay up all of my medical bills and start over, you know, fresh. I want to get it taken care of at least within 6 months into next year. I want to get back into the gym. You know, as soon as I'm able to, I want to start back working out. It's not that I don't love my size. I love it. I used to let people make me feel a certain type of way because I wasn't your average size 5. I am proud to be a curvy woman, you know. I just can't even see myself any other way. But my purpose for the gym is to be healthy, heart healthy. You know, I have kids. I want to be around a long time. I want to see my grandkids. So I want to be heart healthy. I want to be healthy enough to go on an adventure with my kids and my grandkids whenever that comes around. So I want to get back into the gym and literally just get healthy and tighten up just a, you know, I ain't gonna even say a little, just tighten up. I have a savings goal at a certain amount that I want to reach by the end of the year. I'm not gonna say the amount yet because I literally don't want to like jinx it. But if I get close to it or if I meet it, I'll share it with you guys at the end of 2022. So you got to make sure you subscribe so you can see and, you know, if your girl met her goal. I want to get out more because I work so much. I feel like I don't get out enough, you know. And not that I need to go to a bar or nothing like that. Just out. I want to adventure. I've always told my kids that I want to do like a RV trip and live off the land for a day or two, go fishing. I just want to have an adventure. I just want to get out of the house. And then the next one just says travel more. I want to see the world. I've seen a lot of the world, you know, US bound, but I haven't seen anything outside of the US. So I want to travel beyond the US next year. Even if it's just one trip a year. I want to just step out of the US boundaries and just see the world for what it has to offer. Not just seeing it from other people's point of view. Oh, and then it says I want to become full-time on YouTube. So that's pretty much all I got for my personal goals. Not much. And I just wanted to be realistic, so I didn't want to put a bunch of goals on there that I knew that would be a challenge to do. So these things, I feel like they're reachable goals and they're realistic. So that's important when it comes to setting goals. It's just making sure that they're reachable and they're realistic. Because it's nothing like setting goals for yourself that's not realistic, so far reached that you'll never get to it, and it's disappointing, and then now it makes you feel a certain type of way because you couldn't accomplish the goal that you had for yourself. So that's why I just think it's so important just to set reachable, realistic goals. Alright, so now I want to jump right into my business goals. So if you're new here, I do own an online boutique. I'll put the name of it right here on the screen so you can see it. But there is some things that I want to do with my business. So if you clicked on this video because you saw my description, I'm going to get right into what I mean about me quitting my business. So one is I want to house all of my inventory on my own. When I first started my business, I started with 100% drop shipping, and then I went into 50% drop shipping, and then I brought it all the way down to about 20% drop shipping. So now that I'm doing better and I can house a lot of my own inventory now, so I want to house 100% of my own inventory. So what that means for me, I'm going to do smaller inventory. I want to do collections and not just random items, you know. I want it to all make sense. I want my boutique to be like your go-to stop for everything you need for one outfit. I want to do more pop-ups. So if you've been watching my channel, I think I've done 2 last year, but they were my first time. So I want to do more. I want to do one as often as I can. I even want to host 1 or 2 myself. Let's see. I want to start using more influencers. I have a small group of ambassadors that they've been with me for a while, but I want to reach out to more influencers. That way I can get the name of my business out a little more by having a bigger circle of influencers. Let's see, where are we? Oh, this way. Y'all, I don't know how I'm even able to sit in front of this camera and talk to you guys, because I am a little bit of an introvert, but I got on my list to finally hit the button to do lives. That is so crazy that I am on YouTube, like, documenting my life, but I am terrified, like terrified to do lives. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it's happening right now. You know, on YouTube you could cut, stop, paste, you know, edit it. Live, if you fumble, you fumble. So that makes me so nervous. But that's something that I want to do. I want to just hit that start the live and do it. I feel like it's so necessary for businesses these days to do lives and connect with their followers. I see. Set realistic ad budget. Set realistic ads budget, because I just get in there and go and just run an ad, and I don't keep a certain budget, which that's really awful, but I need to set a realistic budget when it comes to advertisement, you know, because it'll break your pockets if you just sitting out here just doing all kind of ads and not looking at your money, not making sure that you can afford to, you know, pay that much when it comes to advertisement. So I want to set a realistic budget monthly for my advertisement. I want to start paying myself from my business. I have a whole video about how to pay yourself, but it is a difficult thing to do, especially if you're like a sole proprietor and you can like literally pull at will the money that you make from your business, because when you do your taxes, it's all one income when you're a sole proprietor, so you could pull at will. But I want to set maybe a monthly or bi-weekly, just like a regular job, and pay myself from my business. So I have to work on that for next year. And then lastly, it just says show up, go hard, and do everything you got to do. And then it says, boss babe, you got this. So that is my business goals for 2022. Now, let me get into why I said I'm quitting my business. So I'm technically only temporarily shutting down my business. I've already let all my followers know that I am going to be taking a 30-day, hopefully just 30 days, time period away. I want to refocus, regroup, revamp, redesign my brand. I'm not changing my logo colors, what we stand for, our mission, none of that. But I've asked my customers, what do you want from me? What can my brand do to make you come and visit and shop more often? So I've taken all the notes that they've given me and I've created a new, how can I say it? A new vision maybe for my brand to, you know, yeah, we want to be trendy and, you know, have all the hottest, you know, club fits and blah, blah, blah. But that's really not the life we live no more. A lot of things are just casual, indoors, comfortable. So I have to take that into consideration, that the world that we used to know, especially when I first started, is different now. So I want to just take some time to refocus and really think about what type of items I want to bring to my business. So I'm going to take a little break, which it really won't be a break because I'll be working behind the scenes. I'm going to redesign my website. I want to go out and get inventory that my customers personally have asked me for, and just, well, I have a little plan. I have a little something set up, but it takes me to pull away from the public eye, from social media, for me to do it. So if you guys want to know what it is, you got to make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be bringing you guys behind the scenes with me as I revamp, relaunch my business in 2022. So I'm hoping by February I'll have it all done, because it will be great to have a relaunch right before Valentine's Day. But if not, I'm not going to rush it. When it's ready, when I'm ready, then I'll hit that open button. So yes, I am taking a step back from my business, just temporarily. So I'm excited about it. I am going to miss, you know, my customers and engaging with everybody on my social media on the business side. But they know. I told them I'll be checking in here and there, popping in on social media just to see what's going on and just to keep them amped about what's going on with my business. Anyway, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and it maybe give you some things to think about yourself for what you want to accomplish for 2022. I hope. And also, you guys can follow me on my personal Instagram, which is She's So Jazzy J. I would love for you to just follow and just see what your girl got going on. And I do follow back. I am not stingy. I follow back. I don't know why people just, I don't know, they'll follow you for you to follow them, and then they'll unfollow you. Why? I don't get it. We're such a numbers world right now. But I genuinely follow back. I like, I comment, I engage. You follow me, I'll definitely follow you back. Alright guys, so we are pretty much well into this Vlogmas series. I hope I can beat my own challenge, because I'm really hoping I can get those 12 videos out to you guys before December 25th. And I hope that you're liking the new type of content that I'm bringing to you guys for the month of December. But back in January, we will go back to our regular content. Alright guys, so that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next Vlogmas video. And as always, stay safe. See you next video.